Hey, welcome back to Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion. I forgot this game existed. Let's get going. We're in room 200 before. I don't remember much about this. So let's get on with it. Don't know if I'll do 100 floors this time. I'm assuming it gets harder, and also kinda don't feel like it. I don't remember what happened last time. Something about school. I probably should have watched the last episode. It's been a little while, it's been like a month since I last played this. Ooh, noises. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of other video games. Just doing a bunch of other stuff. Been doing more stuff in person with Zach, or well, Smooth, the Smooth part of Smootslap, which is fun. Got wow, that's loud. Got that Mario 64 co-op thing going on. Got that. Oh, another thing. I probably shouldn't mention because I'm gonna put this out the day after recording it, and I don't think Zach will have done his by then. But there's something else cool that we played together that's coming up pretty soon. A little bit different from what we've done before. Yeah, lots of fun. I'm always on the lookout for new multiplayer games for us to play, and found a couple of good ones. And then there's this, which is just kind of nothing. Oh no. I mean, it's... Oh. I just got very Silent Hill very quickly. Silent Hill's a good game. I like that. Silent Hill 2. What's this? The which was okay, cool. Broken. It's not locked, it's broken. Oh, it's one of those. Yeah, it's a good story in this game. It's this way. Who cares? I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to pretend it's got more of a story than it actually has. It's very Silent Hill, very foggy. Okay. Can't get in that room. Probably for the best. Yeah, wasn't it? The reason why Silent Hill is so foggy is because of the PlayStation 1 engine limitations. Fun. Oh, okay. Fun or fact. When they did that remaster of Silent Hill 2 on the PS3, and they got rid of a lot of the fog, it was just like that's why everyone hated that, because like, oh, we can increase the view distance. Nobody wants the view distance to be increased, because it's a big part of it. Wow, this is good. Excuse me. It's definitely Silent Hill kind of enemy. Weird mannequin. That's always the weird sexy nurse with fucked up skin. Yeah, Silent Hill is one of those series that just kind of like started off and people were like, oh my god, this is different, this is cool. And then it became like, well, then they had Silent Hill 2, which is really good. Like Silent Hill 2 is pretty much the best survival horror game, I want to say. 3's good. 3's pretty alright. It's not as good as 2. You know, 3's alright. 4 is where it starts to get a bit sad, a bit less good. And then there's like Silent Hill Homecoming. There's the Silent Hill movie, which is... it's a video game movie, so it's pretty fucking bad. I don't know why they keep doing that. I don't know why Hollywood's allowed to touch these sort of properties. I think it stopped. Yeah, there's a lot of... like, the Silent Hill movie was terrible. There was a Doom movie, like, over a decade ago, and that shit sucked. I think we've been in this room. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. It's a brain. Yeah, like... Hollywood should stick to making, like, the Emoji Movie and other, like, stuff that they're good at making. And, like, leave video games and, like, anime and stuff alone, because they can't fucking do it. There's the Ghost in the Shell movie that, in addition to, like, the whole weird whitewashing thing, it was just not a good movie. The infamous Dragon Ball Z movie? Dragon Ball Evolution, I think it was called, which was absolute dog shit. That movie, I've seen like 10 minutes of that movie, and like, there's the stuff that's bad and you can watch as a joke, because it's funny. Ooh. Took 47 rooms to get to the first jump scare. But it's really weird. I don't know why they did it. Oh, hello.
So, you made it this far. That's great. I shall grant you a gift for your progress. So just keep going.
Last word is pumpkin. That's quite a cool picture. Oh. Whoops. I think I fucked that up. Okay, well, quarter of the way through. I can come back here whenever I want. I didn't have to save, technically. I guess I'll go to 300. But yeah, there's the Dragon Ball Z movie that... there's stuff... ooh. There's stuff that's so, like, bad that it's funny to watch. But then there's, like... there's, like... the Dragon Ball movie, which is... I couldn't watch that. That was so bad. Such a shit movie. There's the Avatar movie, like the Last Airbender, which I've never seen, and I never got too into Avatar, so I'm just going to take people's word for that and say, yeah, it's probably terrible. I can't think of any more off the top of my head, but I know that basically every video game movie, every Hollywood adaptation of an anime or something has been absolutely terrible. Like, without exception. Literally without exception. I will go on record saying that. Oh my god. I will go on record saying that there's never been a good video game movie ever. No, that's a lie. I already take it back. But Hollywood is incapable of making a good movie. Like when there's like the animated Persona like movies, they're pretty fucking good. Because they are accurate to the show, they use the same style as the games, and it all goes together and it follows the story, like, pretty faithfully. It's all done in the same sort of style, as opposed to... yeah, we changed all the characters for some reason. Also, meet... what's it called? What's the fucking character called? In Ghost in the Shell. It is. Woman with a Japanese name. And look, it's her Japanese mother, played by a Japanese woman. Anyway, it's fucking Scarlett Johansson. Whitest woman in the universe. Wasn't there that Prince of Persia movie where Jake Gyllenhaal, whatever, played the prince, whatever his name is, the Prince of Persia, and it was a bit weird because they didn't black him up exactly. They darkened him up because he is also quite a white dude, and they had like, oh jeez, they had quite a little bit of backlash because it's kind of weird. It's almost like there's no Persian actors. Well, I guess there's no Persia anymore technically, but it's one of these weird things. Oh, but maybe he's the best actor for it. Maybe he's just better at acting. I mean, really? You can't say that every single time. Like a non-white character gets played by a white person. Fucking... Oh, it was a couple of years ago now, a movie all about Egypt and like Cleopatra, and it's just all white people, and they're like, no, there's black people in this movie. Look, they play all the slaves, and it's like, oh, that's much better. Much better. Cleopatra was definitely like super white. You know, Cleopatra from Egypt in Africa. She only had like a bit of a tan. It's really... Why are you complaining about it? There's black people in this movie, they're all the slaves and all of the like villains. Oh, it's this guy from before. I haven't died, so I might be the protagonist. Hope I'm not psycho. Oh, that's funny. Hope I'm not leaving notes for pointless exposition. That's really funny. I love it when games break the fourth wall. That's so epic. So clever. How do they do it? Because it's like a video game. And then it talks about stuff that's not in the video game. What? What? That's... Ooh. That's pretty snazzy, that is. I think fourth wall breaking gets old by the time you've seen it like the third time. So by the time you're like 9 years old. I don't know, it's really lazy and almost always done badly. Like, I don't think there's like many good examples of it. That's not a good example of it. Oh, I hope I'm not some side character. What does this say? Fairness of specimens is somehow related to the souls of the people they kill. I'm alive and strong, but I feel like the inmost cave of my journey lies ahead. Wonder what the antagonists will look like. I hope they're cute. Oh, he's talking about antagonists and protagonists, even though it's supposed to be like you suspend your disbelief and believe that it's real. But no, he's talking about protagonists and antagonists. So it's, oh, he knows he's in a video game. Haha. Clever. Good one. Save that. Read the note. Yeah, the mentor figure. Trial leaving home scene. Oh, that's just like in movies and stuff. So this story isn't following the archetype to make me a traditional hero, which means I can be killed off. Ha! That's funny. Anyway, oh, I'm at floor 300. I will see you all later. Goodbye.